afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Redbirds played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hernandez has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning in. Adrian Hauser will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Batting second.
Next up, Eric Davis, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in, he pulls it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Omar Narvaez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
The game of baseball is still based around pitching, and yesterday they only allowed 1 run in that game, and they're going for the sweep today and hoping that that pitching staff can be airtight again to make it back-to-back great outings.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. At the plate now is Albert Pujols. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, one away. Next, here is Paul DeYoung. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 43.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Wong for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out. Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And quickly, there are 2 away. First delivery to him. Adrian Hauser is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Next, it'll be Eric Davis. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Keith Hernandez. Davis leads off first with 1 away. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating
high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. So runners in scoring position, and here is Albert Pujols looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now that second baseman.
Colton Wong is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Gone and now at the plate, Yadier Molina flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
A base hit in his first trip. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 43.
In now, Dakota Hudson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter.
Now to the plate, here is Eric Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And stepping in, Keith Hernandez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. And that one yanked just foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Keane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First offering on its way. Omar Narvaez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next will be the pitcher, Dakota Hudson.
Number 43.
Hit on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So here is Keith Hernandez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Shaw, an Ohio native. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Tyrone Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Brock waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Brett Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Stepping in once again is Yadier Molina. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Dakota Hudson. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. But the Cards at. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Brewers.
And it's fouled away.
A
windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Eric Davis. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Brock at 3rd. Davis is at 2nd with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2nd run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now back.
And now here is Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Yadier Molina coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. His career numbers in this matchup, he's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense. And now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's career RBI number 1,200. And guess what? Jim Edmonds had 1,199 runs batted in. Pretty good career for this guy.
Sweet Jimmy Edmonds.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. As 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Kane is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Told 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. DeYoung takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now the first pitch. Daniel Vogelbach is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
In now, Keith Hernandez. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away. 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, for his career in this matchup. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Albert.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Eric Yardley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 57.
Yadier Molina will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And now in the box, Paul DeYoung. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A 1 pitch on its way. To short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First offering. Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Luis Urias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. Is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.